Next, I'd like to welcome His Majesty's Lord Lieutenant of South Glamorgan, Morfudd Meredith, on behalf of His Majesty the King. Please give Morfudd a very warm welcome.
Prynhawn da. Mae'n bleser ac yn fraint bod yma gyda chi heddiw ym Mhrifysgol Caerdydd ar achlysur dathlu pen-blwydd y ganolfan ar gyfer astudio Islam yn y Deyrnas Unedig yn 20 mlwydd oed. Diolch o galon am y gwahoddiad. It's always a pleasure to visit Cardiff University, and it's a particular privilege to be with you today to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the flourishing and pioneering Centre for the Study of Islam in the UK. Coincidentally, one of my children and a son-in-law were students here when the centre was founded 20 years ago. It's been a fascinating, inspirational and memorable afternoon, and heartfelt thanks to all the participants for their contributions and to the university for organising today's events. And as we heard, some of you have travelled a great distance to be here. I'm delighted to report that this morning I received an email from Buckingham Palace attaching a copy of a letter which I will read out to you, and the original will be handed to the university in due course. Sorry, the print is rather small, so I hope that I can read it. It's on Buckingham Palace headed paper. The King has asked me to thank you for your kind message sent on behalf of the Centre for the Study of Islam at Cardiff University on the occasion of your 20th anniversary, which is being celebrated on 18th of September 2025. His Majesty appreciated your thoughtfulness in thinking of him, and in return has asked me to send his heartfelt, warmest good wishes to all those who will be present for a most memorable event. And that was sent by one of the private secretaries, James Dawson. That's... It's quite special because it doesn't happen very often, here in South Glamorgan anyway. I'm sure that many of you know that the King takes a keen interest in all religions, and he recognises the important role British Muslims play in society. I've mentioned to some of you previously that he has frequently commented on the Muslim influence on the world and to the contribution of Muslims to science, mathematics, the arts and academia, for example. This interest in and support of the Muslim communities is reflected in his founding of Mosaic, under the banner of the Prince's Trust, now the King's Trust, many years ago, providing mentoring and support for the young and disadvantaged in the Muslim community. A committed environmentalist, there are areas of his garden at his Gloucestershire home which are inspired by Islamic tradition and plants referred to in the Quran. In my own role as His Majesty the King's representative in the county, I've had many opportunities to work alongside the Muslim Council of Wales, as well as organisations such as the Interfaith Council of Wales, Dialogue Society, Race Council Cymru, the Islamic Society for Wales, amongst many others. And I'm pleased to see many familiar faces here this afternoon. As we have heard, the achievements of the Centre, a leading academic institute for 2 decades, have been made possible through the close partnerships with Muslim communities locally, nationally and internationally, building bridges between academia and community institutions and engaging with the pressing questions of our time. The Centre is a national resource being drawn upon by schools, civil society groups, policymakers and indeed other academics. Its work has always been characterised by a commitment to public value. An exemplary project is Understanding British Imams. This research has involved the largest study on British imams to date, understanding their training, background, motivation and professional needs. To better equip imams and Muslim religious professionals to serve their communities is a noble goal with the potential to reap many benefits. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Professor Sophie Gilliard-Ray, OBE, and her wonderful and committed team in nurturing and growing the centre over the last 20 years into a leading academic institute. I am delighted to see it expanding and flourishing. We will be facing many new challenges over the next 2 decades, but it will also be a time when many young Muslims will be moving into maturity. I know that the Centre will embrace these challenges with vigour, providing the same rigorous academic research and community-based partnerships that have defined its work so far. Llongyfarchiadau a dymuniadau gorau i'r dyfodol. Warmest congratulations on your amazing work and on what you have achieved, and very best wishes for the future. Diolch yn fawr.
Thank you to His Majesty's Lord Lieutenant of South Glamorgan, Morfudd Meredith, on behalf of His Majesty the King.